Welcome back to part 6 of my last Roman campaign, with Total War Attila playing as the Roman expedition. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We're sending John the Armenian in against the Moors. Managed to push one of their armies back, separate it from their other forces coming on in. Quick look at the map. Seems pretty even on the balance of power. We had a closer battle than I thought with Belisarius last episode. So, in we go. Let's see if we can break the Moors once again. Let's do it. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions are all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Haven't had a chance to look at your comments on part 5 yet for this episode, because I'm recording this one straight after part 5, so those comments just don't exist yet. But I will catch up with them all when I record part 7 next week. It's a sandstorm currently. I am going to hit wait once. That is my rule that I set myself, so I don't just keep going through until I find optimal weather. There's one or two exceptions I make to that if I just really want to see something clearly, or if it's a siege. I guess you'd wait for the right moment to press the attack. We'll start deployment though. So it's sandstorm. Just looks like an ash storm still at this point. These like glistening rocks in the wet. Sure, it's not a rainstorm rather than a sandstorm right now. Yeah, they've got the high ground, which is not great. I am going to probably try and deploy over towards the right and sweep in round that way. Plays Promoti. They are excellent attack against cavalry. So yeah, I need to try and time my cavalry attacks way better than I did last battle with Belisarius. It did not go particularly well. Also, I am going to... Well, no, the slingers need to probably be out in front as well. But I'm going to have to pay closer attention to these guys. How much cavalry have they got? What I'm going to do is try and tie up their cavalry on one flank with my cavalry, which means that the entirety of the right flank, which we're not going to spread out anywhere near as wide as that, but the entirety of the right flank is going to be the spears and then the melee infantry.
The review panel can
go over there first. We'll walk to start with. We'll take this cavalry. I'm going to leave John behind. Inspire the men. These guys running over here shouldn't tire them out too much. Both active. We'll let them recover by the time the rest of my troops move on up. We'll keep going. They've come off the high ground a little bit, so I'm going to probably pull here because actually that would secure my right flank. But I would likely need to rush my cavalry in and round behind them before we initiate the attack. Very light bowmen. Thankfully, yeah, not particularly effective missile troops. We didn't get a chance really to utilize my missile troops that well last battle. On pistol bows versus infantry, yes, that's probably still worth it. Just walk them up there. Taking our time. And I realized actually, just having just recorded the previous episode, I started talking last episode about how am I able to get Attila kind of running seemingly pretty well. And I started talking about it's poorly optimized and what have you, and then kind of never carried on the conversation because I got distracted by the battle. But yeah, because it's so poorly optimized, there's no kind of magic settings that can dramatically improve things, other than I would say shadows. Personally, I would say have them set to performance for the best kind of visual to FPS kind of hit. Some people like to turn them off completely, but I really dislike the setting for 0 shadows. I think it looks really bad. You lose a lot of definition. It will help you save more FPS, but yeah, I really dislike it personally. So if you don't want as big or detrimental a visual hit, set your shadows to performance. Turn off anti-aliasing, but again, get jagged edges and stuff like that. But yeah, the way I have so far managed to get Attila running fairly well, at times it does still chug a little bit, but purely the only way I'm getting it to run as well as it currently does is just throwing more raw power at it, i.e. my system specs. I've got a 13th gen i7 processor and an RTX 4080 graphics card, and that kind of combination is just, yeah, trying to hit Attila with just more raw power than anything else, to just try and gain some extra FPS, but it still does dip massively at times. But then other times you get really high FPS and it's lovely. I'll just close the distance a little bit. We can arrange some of their missile troops and try and have what I was hoping to have last episode, which was a bit of a skirmish off. I mean, I could put some pressure on this right flank. I'm gonna throw, that's the promote. No, it's the Equites, yeah. Throw the Equites up there, see how they react with their cavalry, and then look to go in with the Promoti against the enemy cav. I'm just going to move them up here. We just need them to shuffle a smidge. Okay, they've made a move.
Hidden units, watch out!
While they're still moving. There's that general. Try and pin that one over there. Shuffle you guys. Why is it zipping over there? Move you guys forward a little bit. Move you guys to there. John, go there. Don't dive in for that. What we're going to do instead is all go for that general with all my cavalry. Go for the morale hit. Beautiful cavalry carnage. Try and bring down those hurlers. Shatter some of these guys. These guys are taking a bit of a hit. That's fine. They're just cheap and cheerful slingers. Very much the point of them. We're going to have to pull away from this general in a minute, because they're sending infantry in faster than I was hoping. Disengaging cavalry, though, in Attila. Painful at best. Yeah, it's going to be the slingers. Separate up all of you guys. Sling them harder, chaps. Can try and push across this way, but I'm not going to just yet. You guys, you're winded, aren't you? Pull back here. Getting caught. Keep running. Push, 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 push. Just knock them back, unit by unit. Right, they are coming forward now. I'm pretty certain. Yep. Mounted javelins. Fire in a volley. Slingers pull back. Archers pull back. Cavalry to the flanks again. Don't think it's going to go well for the scout equites, but my only chance is to get round, flank them, and try and hit them. Here we go. Beautiful. That's worked well. Push on in. They've broken, but they're keeping that unit busy. They might have done enough to deal with them. Tani, hold on up. Push on in. Try and weaken them here. Swing the cavalry in. Try and hit them again.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Try and focus in the gaps. March on around with you guys. Start firing. After that general.
The men are losing hope.
Quick.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. The enemy general is fallen.
Nice. Good.
Yes, Commander.
Charge them. We should be able to shatter them now. It's all about taking down the general. At the moment. At least losing some troops will save us some money. There is that to that bright side to it all.
Our men have rallied. Men back. On me. At speed. Swords. Engage. Engage.
Hit from behind. That is unfortunate. So I was kind of worried by this. We'd lose quite a few troops here. Our infantry's still okay. You've got too many missile troops here, which is why we're going to give some over to Belisarius anyway. Hoping their weakened morale will make him easier to mop up, see away. Yeah, we've lost like a huge amount. I'm hoping that it's just more of it is down to the men breaking. There's substantial losses. This is worse than how things went with Belisarius. Will there still be a Roman expedition for part 7? Yes, there will. Even if we have to flee back to...
Praise the gods. Your victory is moments away.
Even if we have to flee back to Sardinia and Corsica to war chest it up for a while, we will find a way. Yeah, to go out, hunt down as many of their units as possible. That was tough. 938 remaining out of 2,800. Don't know how many of them will be kind of restored to us, or whether that is the total number. Don't know if that counts units that have completely shattered and broken off the field. Let's try and wipe out as many of these guys as we can. That unit's broken while chasing. Just down to John now, but yeah, pretty much dealt with any substantial bodies of remaining troops, so that's all right. Boom. A Pyrrhic victory. 1,716. Yeah, so pretty much what we had there at the end. Wow. At least it loads pretty quick. We've lost one unit of Equites Promoti and one Libertani. We've got a few remaining. I mean, actually, John could technically take money, but I'm going to take the replenishment right now just because there's still 2 more stacks. I would love to actually chase you down and finish you off, but can't afford to do that. Actually, yeah, part of me is like, pull back to Bulla Regia near that army. That'd probably be safe, but I don't think you can make it over there.
March until your feet bleed, then march some more.
That's a decent garrison. We will instead rally our forces around there. What we will do, if they attack the settlement, they could draw us in, though. That's the thing. If they do, with the forces that we have, do we want that? That's the thing.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
Yeah.
On the move.
Let's form up here. We'll have this one out front.
We hunger for battle. On the move.
We're going to give you... we're going to give you those 2 across. Replace the ones that you lost. And then, John, you're now our weakest force, so you'll go behind. just to the side.
Make haste, men.
All within reinforcing range.
We hunger for battle.
Gonna have rivalry though. That's okay. The bankruptcy will be gone. Well, not if we get forced away. We cannot afford to retreat then, because otherwise we won't. Although if we get attacked, do we come out of retreat stance? I don't actually know. Is our war target still active as well? Yeah. Yes, the Berbers up there. The Basques and the Visigoths. I need to see their number of 18 start dropping down to know that we're, someone's having a good crack at them at least. Osgothic separatists, that's nice. Yeah, break away from them. Just like, how does this go? Are the Ostrogoths just that unstoppable? Or are they just not that aggressive with their AI? Starting off with that much territory. Surely. They're always going to be the ones struggling. Yeah, we don't have any money to build anything, so we will just have to wait it out, but we should be okay. Belisarius is dropping. Bankruptcy and rivalry. Yes. Casualty suffered. Wow. And the attrition. That's just huge. 2 turns till he kicks off.
Ready for orders.
Apparently. 2 turns for you. We might have to decimate again. Wow. This army kind of doing me no good. Just sat there. We might as well try and attack them, because if we then lose this army, we lose it. I'm going to move along here and hope this is not an all-powerful force that they have.
At your command.
See what happens. This could be quite a quite the end turn we're about to have.
How may I serve you? Orders?
I'm going to move you back down here so I can see what is coming in from the south. Right. Clench your butts, everyone.
We hunger for battle.
2 turns, yeah, I know.
Commander.
And 2 turns, yeah, I know. Army coming in, but I'm being reinforced. Oh no, it's the Romans chasing them down. Beautiful. Yeah, we can auto resolve that. Thank you. Yeah, we did well. We can't take the integrity hit. So I guess that actually, saying -10 integrity is kind of a bit of a... Well, I guess it's there to kind of counteract. You can gain plus integrity from the battles won modifier, and then you can also lose... you can also lose 10 the same one, but it's just, yeah, zeroes it out. We took the attrition, but that should no longer be okay. So where'd those armies go? Okay, what? They are separate. Great.
Commander.
That is huge. And how is our integrity looking? 2 turns with you, Belisarius. How's it looking for you? 3 turns.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we need to rebuild you a bit. Ah, Justinian's here. He's an admiral, though. Yes, we need to go after this army and break them. That one, divide and conquer them over there. These guys are actually actively pushing on out. We can raise your integrity again if we have you press the attack here.
None will escape.
On the Vandals. It doesn't look like we will win. So we will encircle.
Siege to the settlement.
And hope that Rome comes up to support. It's not going to, is it?
To victory!
I should just encamping with you would probably be a better option right now, wouldn't it?
Commander.
Yeah, -3. Perfect. Yep. Can I take any of these units? Can I trade them over? Yeah, I can. So we could rebuild from this. Then it's going to cost us more money, but it would get John moving quicker. And then we could swap our depleted troops over here to heal up. Which will give you more time to be a horde. But you need to actually be pushing, don't you? You're in trouble if you don't push. They're not at full strength.
Ready for orders.
And we need to upgrade that cavalry probably just before we go in for the battle.
Commander.
What I'm going to do is move you on your own over here.
Make haste, men.
And encamp. And you've got how many turns? 7. Oh, 7 turns now. Oh, yeah, because we're rivalry. Food shortage for you. Still can't do that because we don't have the money, but soon. Once that goes, we should be able to increase tax. That'll be good. Yeah, John, you probably need to stay there because you're near the settlements. If you did get attacked, you'd be okay. And Belisarius. 4 turns. Adrementum. Decent garrison. Can ping across. This is dangerous splitting up our forces like this, but I'm hoping it's going to yield substantial gains. I am going to try risking and spending some money to hinder these guys. Opportune failure, which means you can technically try again, can't you? But I don't want to. Refunded some of it. You've gained some skills. Costs. Wound after failure. What's the... There's a success chance. Combat movement range. Critical success chance. Okay, yeah, it comes in there, so you need loads of authority, though. We wanted to get out to assassinate, didn't we? Let's just go down there for now. Risk it again. Spreading fear and doubt. Success! Boom, at long last. So the 25%. Good. Might have a chance to catch. Good, good, good. You guys are going to replenish a bit more. Commander. John, you need to rebuild. Although if you have to disband an army, I've not built anything in this one yet. It's 14 turns though.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, going to be no more slingers. It's just going to be... They're expensive. Yes, we have to sit with the Limitani and the Federati. Equites Promoti. We probably should get another one of those. Don't know if it's worth getting the Skirmish Cav. Horse Archers. Could be useful to harass enemies. Lionheart? Cavalry Tactics? What? Yeah, stay there though. That is fine. You're over there. So wherever this army starts to go, because you could hit the Brave Companions. Be a little bit worried by that. I'm going to have to see what the chances, what the strength looks like with those Roman forces, because they're going to be pretty powerful. Yeah, come further down the coast for me. Just keep scouting stuff out. Lovely.
How can I
and the turn dangerously low for the companions. Okay, you've got... yeah, I mean, it's dangerously low, but it's 7 turns so you kick off, so we are okay. Yeah, Visigoths get wrecked against the Ostrogoths, that'd be great. Hello, Poppets. Okay, Rome's moving on in. This is kind of what I was hoping for. That's fine. Let them do the heavy lifting. Should still be getting XP. And I'm hoping that integrity boost for winning a battle. That'd be interesting to know, actually. If we could get pulled, if we're not the initiator, does that work? Oh yeah, I didn't put you in there, did I? Do nothing. Master of Foot. Yeah. A request from Justinian. Narses. Ave Belisarius, word of your continued success resounds in my ears day and night. It would seem that they are driving the Ostrogoths. It seems that you are driving the Ostrogoths from Italy. I'm really not. I'm not even in Italy right now. But yeah, we're driving the Ostrogoths from Italy with your own 2 arms. The way they talk. I must confess, I find myself frustrated with the focus on the personal works of valor rather than reconquest. But no matter, while it progresses, I am happy regardless. Indeed, in order to speed our undertaking and lift this unnaturally heavy burden from your shoulders, I've dispatched Narcissus to help you. He is tactically astute and best of all, loyal. He seeks no personal glory and can be trusted implicitly. Please do not see his appointment as a slight. After your recent successes, there is no question of that, but instead as a reward. He will be most useful. I insist that you test his mettle for yourself in the heat of battle. Promote him, placate the Emperor, and gain a useful general, but at the cost of personal power, or sideline him. Disobeying this order will increase your own strength and status, but offend the Emperor. I mean, right now, considering what we're doing, I feel like a useful general would be good. Making us more strength and status. No, promote him. Is he a good general though? He's boring. Mainly what I wanted to avoid there was more integrity hit. Oh, he's gone up to Master of Foot. Recruit and experience. Yeah, so actually that's not as good. I've been keeping him purposely down at Master of Soldiers for the upkeep cost reduction. I still can't get anyone else up there. Oh, you're rank 2. You need to be older though. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, sure. We keep assassinating you, don't we? Try it again. You can go in here. Do it. Go. That army's still there. Belisarius, would you like round 2? They have less cavalry this time. Need to not lose those troops. You need to fight. That's going to go so soon. 3 more turns. Ooh, rebels all over the place. I feel it's going to turn into like just a rebel campaign. It's like, oh yeah, did we gain the battle boost? Don't know. They've moved on, but they've left this city, so I'll just go in there and claim it. For the glory of Rome. They are destroyed. And I could go hit this one. Which will probably not draw them in, but it will give me a battle for more integrity and more glory. So let's do it. I don't know where that more army went, actually. But I'm not going to worry about it. We reclaim. Our integrity is boosted. Does it get garrison straight away? It does not. So I am the sole defender with this army. Apart from with these guys. I don't know where that other force has gone. That does worry me a little bit.
I am a shadow.
Belisarius can definitely reach. They could run.
At your service.
But let's see where that other force has gone. There we go. Up here.
I am eager to serve.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Belisarius. Smash. Okay. We will need to fight. Take out another King of the Moors. Ooh, a big old rock in the middle. Let's do it. Another sandstorm. We'll try waiting out again. Dry. Good. Oh, that is a nasty rock, isn't it? Right in our path. Oh, I can claim the high ground, though. That would be delicious. We can see their forces up there. They're probably not even going to rush to me, are they? You know what? I'll have... Oh, you can't actually deploy across all of the hillside. You can a bit of it. Just not all of it. Well, let's... That is a path up there? Maybe? Okay, we'll have these guys cresting the hill so I can see the enemy from the start.
Back to your positions. At your service. Swords. Return to your positions. Libertadi. Moved and awaiting orders. Melee cavalry ready. Armored secretary. For God in heaven. Troops and ready.
When a unit of missile troops is selected, the
Okay, yeah, they're not waiting. They're pressing the attack to us. So we must run if we can into position. If we can claim that high ground, that would be great.
Swords! Advance at speed! Double time! At speed! Advance at speed! Quick march!
Just stay there for now.
For the glory of God! For the Savior!
Very wide line you guys are going for.
For God! Libertadi!
Go big and wide. There we go, that's good. Shuffle forward so I can set up my infantry behind properly.
For God in heaven! Double time! Heaven can wait! Quickly now!
Bring you guys in a little bit close. We don't want cavalry too far away. It's going to be down to my cavalry to initiate the attack.
Cataphractarii! Advance at speed! We await your command! Riders, advance!
Go. Put pressure on the flanks. See where their cavalry responds. I know they've got obviously infantry behind here. So we'll see what they do. Huge charge. Send the other unit into that one. They've left these guys. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Draw their cavalry out wide. Where we've got a better chance to deal with it.
The enemy have rallied their units.
And then when we can turn on them. Ah, they've seen what we're doing. I acted too late there. Give them a chance to recover from the initial charges. Move down the hill a little bit. Keep charging to drive them over this way. The enemy cavalry is the real prize. Here we go. Okay, here's the cavalry off. Here we go. And while that's happening, we push. To hope that my cavalry can break enough of theirs. Get away. There's infantry in there, but they've only got the general in. The other unit of lancers is pretty much gone. I should be able to save most of my cav if I get them out now. They're starting to fire. Good. Okay. Yeah, thought we'd probably have some of our cavalry break. Can't say I'm surprised. They've rallied though. That's good. Build back up again. Right, try and bring down that cavalry because they don't have anything to just rush us with. Move forward.
Take out our general. Defend him.
Cavalry's to the flanks. Bring you guys in now to go after all their missile troops. Try and bring down that general if we can.
Unit is running from the enemy.
The cavalry, yeah, its morale's too badly broken. Bring down the general. There's a lot of friendly fire happening there, Lionheart. Yeah, try to avoid that. Just leave that one unit firing on them. You guys should be able to get them on the side as well. Enemy general's dead. Nice. There we go.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
There we go. There's the break. Hunt them down. And there's the victory.
A glorious victory will soon be yours. Glory of God! Glory! Advance!
Munch, 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 munch. Good job, cavalry. We did it. Go help out over here if you can. Looks like they've got them though. Well done, men. Well done. The Moors shattered once more. Decisive victory for Belisarius. I mean, for Rome. For Rome. For the glory of Rome. I love how, yeah, Justine's like, oh yeah, the progress through Italy. I'm literally saving your territory that I worked my arse off taking for you, mate. That's the thanks I get, is it? Didn't lose a whole unit anywhere. We completely wiped their army. Perfect. My integrity is low, so I can't take the extra gold. I have to, yeah, take the replenishment.
On the move. Commander.
Boom. That army possibly going to come say hi, so we're going to pull over this way. And we're going to then encamp. We're getting some decent income again.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
Start building up once more.
How can I
Okay.
assist you?
Right, you have gained more points. We want to get down towards... what are we doing? Hang on. We gain the integrity from that. Yep. Public order. Oh, yeah, zeal. That's it to stop you having the... that one. And if we do that, it gives you more zeal. More zeal, more integrity. Boom. So yeah, do that. Then we'll come back and do this next. So that actually... you are... I mean, you've got the battle 1 modifier. But you're actually doing all right now. We've got that in there as well for a further integrity. We need to further increase the meat storage. You're going to run out and start costing some money soon. How much to say
Commander,
John's army?
ready for battle.
Yikes.
We
As we start building you up, so what I might do is cut down some of your troops, but then link it on up with this one that's cheaper for longer. That is struggling more. I don't know if we can afford to keep 3 armies, but 3 armies, 4 armies. We definitely can't afford to keep 4 armies, but I wonder if we can maybe keep 3.
How can I assist you?
That'd be nice, because if we get this one earning us some more money, that will help. But then again, we're going to get another army reinforcement soon, so maybe we just keep disbanding them all the time. There's that army over there. I think the Moors, that's it, isn't it, for the Moors? Yeah, it's just got to push them down here. So let's wipe them out, then that's not a threat down here. It does really make the Roman Empire quite strong. But one would hope they're going to be kept busy by the Ostrogoths. And the Visigoths. Hopefully. Allow me to go do my own thing.
Stop him.
After all this, though, it's kind of a shame. It's like maybe we should carve out this kingdom for ourselves. But their garrisons are too strong and established now. So we don't want to do that. And plus we'd be too close to them. Oh, they're not at war with the Ostrogoths yet, are they? No, that's a benefit. Yeah, they're pulling all these armies back at long last. We can send these guys against the Visigoths, but then they'll be conquering land that I want to take. It's just... there is no break. There is no reprieve. There is only more war.
We hunger for
It's low, but it's going to be improving.
ready for battle.
It's going to improve. I mean, I could decimate both of them if I wanted to. But I don't think we will need to. Again, once that integrity, that negative integrity penalty hits, is gone in like 2 more turns, then hopefully we can crank up taxes a little bit, and we'll be fine. Another army over there, and that one they just recruit troops like crazy, I guess. Hostile agent. Okay. Political obstruction. Yeah, you can use your own influence, mate. We have to decree it. Fine. Obviously, complications. Assassin had to abort. God damn it. Praise from Justinian. Nice. It is the truly capable man that allows others to share his burden. As I've trusted you, so now may you trust. Now says, I should have been deeply troubled if your ego had prevented you from heeding my advice, but now I can rest easy with your commitment reaffirmed. Political repercussions, plus 10 for 50 to... Okay, that's cool. Hand-picked, trait gained, and trait gained sidelined. Okay, that's not good. That weakens me a bit, does it? Weakens Belisarius, I should say. Minus what? Oh, that's fine. But that applies hand-picked to this chap, doesn't it? Melee defense commander. Okay, that's not terrible. Hopefully I can take him with us. He doesn't like stay loyal to the Emperor. Yeah, I'd like you to go there. You just need to get a little bit older. Right, so army there.
Commander,
Belisarius most likely can just go in again and smash. That's their new one. They just moved straight in and took it, didn't they?
at your command.
I could bring probably both these armies in. Ah, no, you can barely move. You're probably caught, though, aren't you, in the zone of control? You'd have to hit it and run away. Hit and run away for you. Either pull back to Cirta. This one for now.
For battle.
This one for now could actually bring down here. Oh, you know what? You can restore. We haven't been able to recruit much for John. Transfer some troops over to John, and then I might just disband you. I think, because I've not built anything with that force. We're going to get another one very soon. So let's transfer some of the units over to John from this force. Get John moved, marching down to hit their last remaining settlement. Belisarius strikes the Burning Sands for another battle.
How can I
and this army attacks and pulls back. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Let's see if this spy getting closer reveals what they've got. Yeah, I mean, they've got some Germanic warband in there, but these guys should be all right. They're not fully replenished, but basically the same what they were just before. And yeah, we're starting to get some more money coming on in, which is good. Can't build another market, can I? Can still do more storehouses for more animal husbandry, though. But yeah, that's all right. How many more turns have I? 2, yeah. So it's going to be fine. You guys are all right as long as you keep fighting every so often. You guys haven't been doing anything. John is stellar still. Belisarius will eventually get there without the modifier. But what's the building that's hitting you? It's the... I forget which one it is. The recruiting tents? No. The market stalls. Yeah, it doesn't have a hit, but it's fine. We said we're going to counter that with public latrines, potentially. Or officers' tent. How many already got that, though? Yeah, we do. Guess we decide which one we want to do. Cool, cool, cool. Well, we will kick things off with another battle with Belisarius. And I said, shuffling these troops over to John. Yes, it will cost us some more money, but we'll get rid of the army. Or we could just throw the army in, actually. Get it killed off. Yeah, get John moving. He only needs 4 troops, and it's going to be 1 spear unit. We'll take the cavalry. I won't upgrade them yet. We'll take the cavalry units. That leaves 1 free for probably another unit of infantry, and then we get rid of the rest. Cool. So join us next time for more Last Roman action. I think we've managed to deal with the Moors, so then hopefully we will have a brief reprieve time where we can just build up a big old war chest, and then we'll start marching through Berber territory. We won't take any of their settlements, but we'll move through lands so that we can stay encamped all the way through to the straits here, and then I guess sail the last little bit up and aim for Bracara if we can still take it, which hopefully will be, because hopefully the Visigoths won't have pushed against them, and then we will seek to, I guess, do we want to unify the northern border there, or once we have set up, or do we want to surge south and make a solid defensive line here because the Romans are going to come for us, or do we want to just conquer the northern chunk first? Choices, choices, choices. All that and more next time. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Till the next one, take care, and ciao for now.